Hi, I'm Corey Feldman with the Feldman Group at Arla, and I'm here to talk about the current real estate market. The final numbers are in for 2022, and DC area home prices fall for the first time in 6 years. Now, I will say that number is a little bit misleading because they did rebound in January, and if you were following interest rates during that second half of 2022, interest rates certainly spiked and a lot of buyers were simply pushed out of the market. For a little perspective, while there was a softening of numbers in the second half of 2022, in the DC area, we only lost about 3% of our pandemic housing boom gains. In fact, we're still holding on to 25% of the price gains we've made since March of 2020 in the DCMetro area. As mentioned, interest rates were the primary factor that were affecting buyer demand in 2022. Industry insiders expect interest rates to rise throughout 2023, giving us really more of the same. With interest rates as low as they were for as long as they were, with the sudden spike, we have a lot of people in houses with 3% interest rates that are just simply not looking to move when all of a sudden they're looking at a 6 or possibly by the end of the year 6.5% interest rate. The housing inventory does seem to bear that out. While there's still plenty of buyers out there, there are less. In Montgomery County, where I do most of my business, our showings in January were down about 35, almost 36%. For January, new listings are down 12.5% year over year. So that lack of supply is still causing there to be more demand than there are sellers. Now, that is starting to change and soften a bit, but they do seem to be working fairly well in conjunction to keep everything balanced. Not surprisingly, given the state of affordable housing in the DC metro area, but the segment of the housing market that is moving quickest has been and that is strongest is that under 500,000, under $500,000 mark. So how's the market? It's healthy. It really is beginning to balance back out from a lopsided seller's market. Demand with current mortgage rates bottomed out in the fourth quarter of 2022. So far this year, demand for homes is keeping pace with the number of sellers who are willing to sell. And sellers are holding on to their 3% mortgages, and they're not eager to sell right now. What you can sort of expect, I would say, for 2023 is the first half this year will show negative, while the second half will likely show positive signs year over year. So if you have any questions about the market, please feel free to reach out. And if you found this helpful, share, like, and subscribe. Have a great day.